Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at Captain Blackjack Stewart Arena here in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. Theo Tutkalek alongside my counterpart,
Riley Wise.
Riley. We're going to do a quick little ceremony, if you will, of the seniors here for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Somewhat of a rose ceremony for the seniors here that have been with this program 2 years thus far. Some of them have just joined this year. And we'll do this here before the game starts. Our game sponsor for tonight is Next Gen Drainage Solutions. One investment, generations of return. Visit nextgendrainage.com. And we'll get the seniors here near the center ice for a couple of pictures. And once this is all finished, we'll get together with our normally televised broadcast here on our YouTube channel. All right, Riley, the roses are out. The violets are blue. It's minus 40 outside. How you feeling about you?
A little chilly in here, but hopefully the game heats things up.
Should be a warm game. We had a bit of a delay this morning. The Okanagan Hockey Academy had a bit of a delay at the border. Bus got frozen. That's okay. We're here to do it all over again. Start it upright. They're wearing the white and red jerseys, while the Pilot Mound Buffaloes are wearing the home jerseys of the black. In goal for the Buffalo is number 30, Hannah Bush, the senior. We'll get the starting lineups here in a bit. First period brought to you by Dokes Bulk Fuels, 45 years of experience in the bulk petroleum and industry. Visit dokesbulkfuels.ca. Buffalo gets sent into their own end here. Quickly checked by the Okanagan team. And they're moving out here. DeRoche gets the puck out to the red line. Perry gives chase, putting a bit of added pressure, getting it into the blue line. DeRoche gives chase to the Okanagan team. The Okanagan team sits in third place right now with a 7-win, 12-loss record. DeRoche in the corner. Gets it back to McKay at the point. Shot gets tipped in front, and it's a goal! Kerrigan Umperville, I believe, getting the tip in front of the net. 40 seconds into this game, we have our first goal. It's 1-0 for the Herd. Bit of a screenshot there as well in front of the keeper. Nonetheless, the tip gets over the shoulder into the twine. Quick response, great shot by McKay, Sage McKay at the point to get the tip.
Umperville with their team leading 48th point and 27th goal.
That young lady, a senior as well, has been accepted to Long Island Academy in Brooklyn, New York. Several million more people than Pilot Mound, but she's used to it. She's played hockey in the States before. Congratulations to Kerrigan there for her next venture after her senior year. Face off to the left of Anna Bush. One by Okanagan, comes across the blue line. In deep. Passion Garrick having issues with it in the defensive side there. Able to come along the boards. Goes cross ice. Margot Butters takes a long shot in. Gets chased there by Katie Pounder. Katie still has the puck. A little bit of body in there, if you will. Butters makes loose puck on the far side. Gets it down deep as well. And Katie is met there by one of her other players. Cross ice. Great
Nice
shot
shot
by Margot Butters. It finds the twine. 2-0 for the Herd. 2 goals in less than 2 minutes. 2 great looking setups. Great pass across the slot by Katie Pounder over to Margot Butters. One very good looking wrist shot, if you will, Riley.
What a great start for the female Buffaloes here in their own town. First game of the weekend. Great start.
Absolutely. The Buffalo have played 52 games thus far this year. I guess conference and non-conference. And many of them have been away. There's been a lot of bus trips over the last 4 or 5 months here for the Herd. But they look forward to playing these next set of games at home in front of their home crowd. Great outlook pass intercepted there by number 12. Cassidy Enns gets it in deep, but not deep enough. Over to Anderson. Anderson gets it to the blue line, and that's as far as she goes. Quickly checked there again. Enns brings it in deep now with DeVito in the middle. Quick shot, just too high over the crossbar. Kept in there by Williamson. Williamson gets it below the crease line, where it is checked and brought up by McKay. McKay gets it up deep. Brought back into zone. Episcopo retreats, makes the cross pass just out of the reach. Umperville and Episcopo make trades there. Puck is kept in the blue line. Great save there by Anna Bush. Rebound just sent wide. The reverse over to McKay. Anderson's waiting patiently for it on the boards here. It comes up to Anderson. McKay tries to get it out of the zone. Unsuccessful. Good stick check there by the Herd. And Episcopo grabs the loose puck below the red line. Tries to bring it up the boards. Intercepted there by Okanagan. Looks like the puck is getting tied up there along the far boards. It's brought out quickly. And the pass is intercepted. Here comes the backhand. Save made there by Bush. Long shift for both teams here. Easy to play offense as opposed to defense, Riley, when it comes to these longer shifts. Nonetheless, here comes Kerrigan. Gets it in deep, and she goes for a line change. Ottawachik heads into the deep zone, where she'll meet Kayla Coots. Kayla goes backdoor around the net to her fellow defensive partner. She's quickly changed there by Ottawachik. There we have that long lead pass up to the forward, Savannah Doak. Savannah Doak gets it in deep. Met there again by number 7, Brooklyn Dobson. Gets it in the far boards. Kept in by Okanagan. A shot from the point just trickles wide. Couple of tips there before it got past Anna Bush. Chakous gets it up the boards here. Outlet pass, not Hope is able to keep it in, as well as Hopford. Tag team in that loose puck. Hopford keeps it in, gets the return pass in the slot, unable to get the control of it for a shot. Pilot Mound using her speed here, try to go, just gets outside. We have an offside touch-up coming out. Dobson grabs the loose puck, carries it up front of ice, finds Perry. Perry gets it in deep. There she is. Getting it in deep. She's being traveled there by 3 other Okanagan players. Intercepted by Umferville. Great read on the play. Puck gets in deep. Umperville's able to chase over the loose puck. She definitely has some wheels this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. And as we mentioned, she's the leading goal scorer and point getter for the Buffalo team. Great save again, steered away by Bush. She's able to control that rebound and get it to the boards quickly outside of the net. And Kerrigan looking for a pass, looks again for that pass, almost gets it to DeRoche. DeRoche's there taking on 3 different defenders, gets it to Passion Garrick. Garrick gets it deep down in the corner where Ottawachik and DeRoche's are fighting for the loose puck. Passion's able to keep the blue line. She slowly retreats. Puck is kept in the zone by Katie Pounder. Katie Pounder gives chase over to number 4, Kayla Hansen. But she is unable to get the puck outside the blue line. Margot Butters with a quick shot and save made by the netminder, Megan Beliski. She's faced a couple of decent shots by Butters already. That one wasn't high enough to get over the pads.
A lot better pressure by the Okanagan ladies, getting back into their end, putting some pressure on, slowing down the pace a bit for the female Buffaloes.
They've definitely played a lot better game in recent months as opposed to the beginning of the season. I think that just comes with confidence in knowing who the team is and where the strengths are. In the meantime, there's Butters with a quick shot and a great couple of saves by Beliski. Puck is out of the zone where Episcopo gets it across ice to Dobson. Dobson looking for an open outlet, unable to find one. It gets sent in deep where Margot Butters will retreat. Behind the net she goes, looking for a pass out of the zone. It's quickly met and then kicked out of the zone. Great soccer effort there. Beliski comes out and grabs the loose puck where she is met by her Okanagan defenseman group. Brought into the zone, good cross-ice pass, intercepted by Sage McKay. And she's turning the wheels. Couple of quick moves there, gets it inside the blue line. Unsuccessful thereafter. Anderson keeps it in to Kerrigan. Another tip inside. Oh, couple of extra tips, loose puck in front, and it's still available. Good pinch down low. Anderson loses the loose puck. And here comes Okanagan, number 3, Juliet Hopgood, up ice to the winger, gets a shot just wide of Bush. And DeRoche gets the loose puck, looking for an outlet. Gets it up to Kerrigan, Umferville. Lots of room on the far side. She carries it into the zone, looks for the pass, gets intercepted there. Here's Passion. Carrick's able to keep it in the zone just for a quick second. She's then checked there by Michaela Keeper. Keeper and DeRoche working hard on the far boards. There's Passion Garrick using the speed, going wide. Gets checked there by Kayla Hansen. Puck comes back to DeRoche. DeRoche goes and chases the loose puck. Has the support with Ola's daughter halfway up the boards. Intercepted for a second. Shot from the point. And the save made by Beliski. Beliski's able to steer that wide. Dobson keeps the puck in the blue line. Great pass over. Intercepted there by Julia DeVito. Loose puck down below the goal line there, behind the Okanagan net. Long
nice
lead
feed pass.
DeVito, a partial breakaway. She's quickly met there by Episcopo. Well done on the defense there. Up to Olafsdotter. Olafsdotter then gets it up front. It is brought back in the zone, but offside. We have an offside that needs to be touched up. And we'll get a whistle here with 11:05 left in the first period. Quick first period thus far, Riley.
Yeah, it's very busy. Megan Beliski, the Kelowna native for the Okanagan, has been very busy the first half of the first period. Letting 2 goals, but plenty of shots.
And that face-off is brought all the way down into Okanagan, Ontario, because there was a touch-up icing that was not listened to by their forwards. So it comes all the way down as an offensive face-off for the Herd. One there by Pilot Mound. It's stuck up here on the boards here. Cross-ice pass to Hopgood. Hopgood gets a shot off and a save made by Bush. And a great pass over to Megan. Margot Butters, gets into the zone. Easy shot saved there by Beliski. Okanagan carrying the puck up on the forwards. Oh, a little bit of body. That's going to raise the arm of the official. And we're going to get our first penalty of the game. A little bit of a hard challenge, if you will. We're going to see number 20 here for Pilot Mound, Sydney Adawachuk, going off for 2 minutes or less for roughing. Oh, my bad, 23, Harmony Chakous. It's hard to tell with those ponytails, but hey, we're trying our best here. 10:25 left in the first. Power play brought to you by Oh My Gods. They are delicious chocolate graham clusters mixed with toffee bits, almonds, peanuts, with a taste that leaves you with oh my God, OMG. We'll have our OMG play of the day as it goes along the course of the game. We'll see if we pick 1 or 2 saves or 1 or 2 goals. So far, Margot Butters gets it with the great shot for the second goal. 2 minutes into the game.
Well, Mound having too many men on the ice, have to reset the clock for the penalty.
DeRoche wins the face-off to Dobson. Dobson gets it up to the ice to Grace Perry. And it gets cleared out of the zone where Okanagan has to retreat. Shelby Williamson lets Beliski clear the ice here. And it gets quickly lost, and Passion Garrick's able to get it right on net. Beliski likes to play the puck a lot here, as we've seen in the first half of the first period. But unsuccessful with the passing and the location of the Okanagan fellow teammates. Nonetheless, Williamson retreats. The L reverse over to her counterpart, Hopgood. Hopgood gets met there by Perry. Williamson, again, unsuccessful in finding that open forward, and it gets sent down again by Passion Garrick. We have 1:14 left in the first penalty of the game here against Pilot Mound. Anderson gets the loose puck. She's all by herself on a 1-on-3. She's just carrying the puck around, wasting some precious seconds of that power play that Okanagan has. We haven't seen the puck into Pilot Mound zone thus far. Things should get corrected here momentarily. Puck is sent in on an offside. And there's Juliet Hopgood sending in. No icing is the call. It got tipped. Sage McKay unsuccessful there. To the front of that. Great save made by Bush off the blocker side. Probably the best save of the game thus far for the Pilot Mound goaltender. Loose puck here on the close boards. Stuck in the corner. We got some more body happening. A couple of captain crunches, but no penalties thus far. And Lutz gets it across ice to her partner Kenzie Hope. Kenzie Hope losing the puck. Coots. Quick move there to get the puck halfway through the zone. Here she is on a wrist shot right in the breadbasket, if you will. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Hannah Bush calls it and stops it for a whistle.
Tough power play for Okanagan. Couldn't get no puck control. Down in their own end. No offensive zone plays. Can't get shots on net that way.
First half of the period pretty quick, Riley. I think it's going to move quick here to the end of the one period too. Lots of speed on the ice. Just not seeing as many controlled passes. There's Passion throwing the puck up in the ice. Olaf Stoddard giving chase. Adawachuk and Doak helping out with the support. Another long cross pass to Oakes. Tries to get it in, hits the official, nonetheless get the second try. Garrick's able to stop that before it has to become a save. Olaf Stoddard is out wide. Passion Garrick carries it in. Gets checked there. Adawachuk with the loose puck. Oh, looks cross ice on, just misses with Olaf Stoddard with a easy backdoor play, but great look by Adawachuk to Olaf Stoddard. Just could not connect. The puck is able to get out, and Anderson grabs the loose puck, has to wait for the offside, but she's just on the other side. We have to make a call on that one. A little too close to call. 7:43 left in the first period. Again, that first period is brought to you by Doak's Bulk Fuels. 45 years experience in the bulk petroleum and lubricant industry. Visit dokebulkfuels.ca. Sage McKay over to Pounder. Pounder up to Margot Butters. Gets it in deep to the hash side here. Katie Pounder able to grab the loose puck. She's got some open ice. Shot off the face mask of Beliski. Great save. There's Anderson up front to Pounder. And what an amazing stop. She was just sliding across. The cage was wide open. Just right place at the right time, I guess, for Megan Beliski there.
Beliski was just looking the other way, thought the puck had gone around the other side of the net. Shot wide open, she turned around, slid on over, made the big save.
Face off to the right. Anderson getting tied up there with the Okanagan player. Pounder gives chase, sends it in deep again where Anderson and Earhart exchange a little bit of. And here comes the Okanagan team. Great inside out play. Unfortunate. Just couldn't get through the skates of Chakous. Here comes close ice. Where one of the Ganji sisters from Edwards, Colorado. That was Atlan Ganji getting it into Anna Bush for a stop in the play. And we'll get a face off to the left. And a line change for the Herd. 6:50 left in the first period. McKinnon taking the face off for Okanagan. And the Pilot Mound players just get through the slow as there. Umperville gets it up to the blue line and inside. Use their speed and their strength to keep going wide on the play. Looking for a loose player. There it is. Passing Garrick in front. Nice. He scores! Great feed by Kerrigan Umperville. Finding the high trailer and passing Garrick. I think we're seeing a bit of a trend here. 2 of the last 3 goals upstairs where the cookie jars are hidden. Riley, what are your thoughts on it?
What a great shot by Garrick, her 10th of the year. Nice goal for a defenseman pinching in, and great shot.
Yeah, you definitely saw the delay. You saw everyone being pushed deep, and Passion Garrick had quite a bit of room to walk in and take that shot to make it a 3-0 game. Dobson grabbing the loose puck just outside the blue. She gets it. And it's dumped quickly in by OHA. And inside and outside, and an offside will be called. The puck was just on one side of the blue, on the other side of the blue. And we have a stoppage in play. Ends just couldn't keep it in the attack zone for Okanagan. DeRoche taking the face off with Ends. Ends is able to win it up there. However, it is Perry using her speed to get inside. She gets a bit of a haul down. No call by the official. And the puck is kept in by Garrick along the close side boards. DeRoche giving chase. Met there by Kerrigan Umperville yet again. Looking for some help on the D. There it is. Puck sent in. There's Kerrigan again. She seems like she's all over the ice tonight. Plays give and go with Garrick. Garrick with the shot. Just a bit wide. DeRoche giving chase there on the close boards is Umperville, and has keeper here on the blue. Adawachuk giving around the corner. Chakous keeps it in. Gets a shot on Beliski. Beliski makes a save and steers it aside. Okanagan trying to get some momentum, just unable to successfully carry the puck into the attack zone. Chakous is there, gets it across ice pass over to Michaela Keeper. Keeper gets it in deep. A little bit of body there. Nothing like rubbing, just like racing. In it goes deep. And there's Anderson giving chase, using her speed. Adawachuk is able to help her out. Gets the loose puck. Uses her body to kind of shield it as much as possible. There's Anderson back over to Perry. Oh, sorry, Keeper. Chakous playing well here. Seems like the defense for Pilot Mound is just right on top of the sticks of Okanagan, just not able to get any momentum across the red line. And here comes Adawachuk yet again, using her body to shield. Over to Anderson, kept in by Chakous with the shot. Rebound, it comes wide. Beliski spread out deep, and she's able to cover it with the loose glove. 4:31 left in the first period. What's your thoughts on the momentum of Pilot Mountain thus far?
Oh yeah, they're really pressuring them hard. Okanagan's collapsing down low. Defense are coming in to pinch, getting lots of shots on goal, crashing the net for those rebounds.
We talked to some of the girls before the game, and they were definitely correct in saying that they were able to build some chemistry and some momentum on and off the ice, and it's clearly evident so far in the first period. DeRoche and Olafsdotter fighting for the puck deep in below the net. Loose puck there captured by Okanagan's Hansen. Hansen's able to get the loose puck up. Again, just incomplete on the pass. However, it does come up into the zone. Oh, glove save, comes out of the glove of Bush. Another rebound, it goes wide. Comes up to the loose puck, up to the close boards. The puck gets sent in. We might have an icing call here. And we do with 3:53 left in the first. As mentioned, Okanagan sitting third out of the 4 teams in the division. 7 wins, 12 losses, 2 overtime ties. There's Passion.
Drushay breaks her stick.
Gets sent back in, where she'll have to retreat. She's got defense partner Chakous on the other side. Brings it to the close board. She skates it up, looking for the outlet. Gets it up to center ice. There's Anderson trying to fight for the loose puck. It's still Anderson grabbing the loose puck. She moves in, makes a couple of moves, get by 1D, not the second. Looking for that pass in the high slot where it gets intercepted by Okanagan. And there we have another long pass, but it's gloved down by Katie Pounder. Intercepted there by Cassidy Ends. Ends pulls out the reverse move. A little bit of room for the skating of the likes of the Okanagan players. And we have a high stick called here. Face-off will come outside. Seems like Pilot Mound just working really well by suffocating the play, not just the play, but the interceptions that they're able to make, and really putting that pressure on those passes that are incompleted. Puck goes in deep where DeRoche gives chase. It goes wide where we have Ava Steinauer getting it to the blue line, but not out. Great cross-ice pass to Dobson. A little bit of room to skate, and a save made by Beliski. DeRoche looking for the tip in front of the net.
Good room by the Buffalo. Buffalo's making their own space out there, getting that clear shot to the net.
DeRoche, Perry, and Kerrigan Umperville in front. Umperville given some room, gets deflected off the glass behind the goaltender Beliski. And that is, again, Umperville giving chase, going cross ice. Great strong pass over to the defenseman where get DeRoche. DeRoche and Perry give chase behind the net yet again. More like killer bees than buffaloes, the way they're skating around tonight, just floating around and just stealing every single loose puck they possibly can. And another icing call on the Herd with 2:05 left. Doesn't look like we're going to get a change here for the Herd, however. Quillette, McKinnon, and Ganji able to come on the ice for Okanagan. Maybe they can stir up some offense before the period's out. Maybe get a couple decent shots on the senior netminder, Anna Bush. Face-off is won by DeRoche. Down below the line it goes, where it's intercepted there by quickly retrieved by the defenseman, McKay. McKay gets it up. It's in the skates. Are they offside? They say no, and it just goes wide of Beliski on the far side. Wide pass made over there. 3-on-2, almost Bruin. Quick shot off the crossbar, and it stays out. Best shot of the night so far. Catching Bush going down a little too early. Pass in front is intercepted up to Perry on the close boards here, where it does get out of the zone briefly. Quillette is able to get the loose puck. Couple of missed stick checks. Otowachik misses one as well. They're able to get it in deep where Chakous is. No, McKay's got it. Gets it out the blue line. DeRoche misses the loose puck. She'll come for a change. It's just over a minute left here in the first period. Michaela Keeper working her way into the blue line inside the attack zone. She takes it wide, using her body to shield the puck yet again. Gets a drop past Otowachik. Anderson waiting in the slot. Intercepted there by Julia DeVito. Does not get in the zone, however. Michaela Keeper's getting in. There's Anderson helping her out with the loose puck below the goal line. 33 seconds left here in the first. Intercepted by, hits the player in the back. That's Oates. Unable to get the puck yet again, sent back in by Pilot Mound. Loose puck in front. Great pass up. Oh, just wide of Belitsky's glove as Umperville could have had her second of the night already. Oh, miscommunication just sent wide again by this time by Otawachik. Kept in by Anderson. It's inner skates. The puck comes up deep. Glove down by number 21, being wise with it. And there we have at the end of the first period. The score 3-0 for the Pilot Mound Buffalo.
Great start.
Thought. Yeah, what do you think of the first period so far?
Great start for the female Buffaloes, getting a couple goals. Great finish too, pounding hard right at the end. In the zone, finish off the period like they started.
As we've said throughout the first period, Riley, it's been tenacity and more of a suffocation for the Pilot Mound team over Okanagan. Okanagan just not able to muster up any type of offense. They're getting the random shot here or there, but out of that, it's been all Pilot Mound so far in the first period.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers in the neutral zone. Buffaloes are just controlling the puck, the ice time, everything. Been pounding hard, and they have to come out better second period if they want to stay in this game.
You made mention of both goaltenders being a little bit shorter than normal. Do you think that's possibly a strategy for the Pilot Mound team for shooting up high, getting 2 of their 3 goals here in the first above the shoulders of Belitsky?
Yeah, with the butterfly style, the goalies are taught to go down, cover the bottom part of the net, and a lot of the time they go down really early and get that puck up high, and that's where you make most of your goals.
We're going to take a quick break here with the score 3-0 Pilot Mound over Okanagan Hockey Academy. When we return, we will have a goaltender, Michaela Ganji, the other sister, with us in the booth. We're going to talk a little bit of hockey from the West Coast side on the Pilot Mound Hockey Network.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012 and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
Are you looking for a career in the salon industry? Check out Aveda Institute Winnipeg in the Exchange. What sets us apart is our student mentorship program, 95% placement rate after graduation, real-world salon experience, and network of 7,000 salons and spas. You will learn creative cut and coloring, latest trends and techniques, social media marketing, fashion shows, photo shoots, and more. Now accepting applications for 2018, so check us out and book your tour today. Aveda Institute Winnipeg. Hair school the way it should be.
All said and done, 3-0 Pilot Mound over Okanagan Hockey Academy. I'm with the other goaltender, Michaela Ganji, who hails from Edwards, Colorado. You've had quite the interesting morning thus far. tell me how it was waking up and not realizing we can't start driving yet.
It was sort of interesting. You know, we've been traveling since about Wednesday, so it's getting a little bit tiring. Bus ride here was a little bit rough, but all of us mostly just rested, tried to get some, you know, just tried to get mostly rested, prepared for the game. So, yeah.
So now basket hockey. We're here to enjoy the showcase. Give you 4 or 5 games this weekend. Do you guys switch 50-50 in the goaltending department, or is there a 1, is there a 2?
Most of the time we just switch around. You know, it's really up to the coach who decides she really decides who's going to be in the game. So she talked with us earlier today, and she doesn't know who's going to be. It's up to her. So she doesn't know who's going to be in net next. So
tell me a little bit about Edwards, Colorado. How far is it from the academy where you're at now, and how did you hear about the school in the Okanagan?
I think it's about 3,000 miles away, so yeah, pretty far. It's about a 3-day drive. So we heard about the academy from going to the showcase. You know, we really just looked at, we were looking at academies online, and you know, that one it sort of just like popped up when like we started reading about it, and we was like, hey, like let's go check it out. Then we decided to sign up for their showcase that they had last April. So then we went to that. You know, then we just went back home. And then next thing we know, we got a call from Okanagan. You know, just saying like, hey, you know, you got called up. So yeah, it was a good surprise. So
now, is this a package deal? Because I know your sister is with you, not identical twins, and you're older by 1 minute, right?
Younger by 1 minute.
Younger by 1 minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So was it a package deal to have one or both, or none at all, or is just the fact that you both love hockey and you both wanted to play hockey together?
Luckily we both love hockey and like playing hockey together. It was a package deal, so you know, they had 2 spots open, so 1 goalie spot, 1 forward spot. So
I see you're wearing an Avalanche hat.
Yes,
Are you a Colorado? Is that your favorite team?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a favorite Colorado Avalanche player?
Pepsi Center games are really great, so you know,
Awesome.
they're nothing better than home.
So do you remember Patrick Waugh back in the day, or are you more of a?
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. Well, thank you for joining us, Michaela Ganji. Hopefully you get to some ice time here in the coming days. Welcome to Manitoba. Welcome to Pilot Mound, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Theo Tutkaluk with the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. We'll be back with a little bit of analysis in the first period, and of course our second period just moments away.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Oh, Stewart Arena here, second period action, where we have the Pilot Mound Buffaloes up 3-0 over the Okanagan Hockey Academy. Second period is brought to you by OMGs. They are delicious chocolatey graham clusters mixed with toffee bits, almonds, or peanuts, with a taste that leaves you saying, OMG. With the OMG play of the game thus far, Margot Butters, top shelf where the OMGs are hiding. 2 minutes into the first. What does Okanagan have to do here in the second period to correct what they didn't do in the first, Riley?
I think they need to play better in their own zone, get that puck out of their own end, less turnovers, and get it.
Less turnovers, yes. Completion of more passes, too. Puck just underway here in the second period. Intercepted there by Margot Butters, who has Ottawachuk and Pounder with her at the front. Mackenzie Hope trying to clear the zone. Unsuccessful. Met there by Pounder. Gets the puck up again. Kept into the zone by Dobson. Quick shot just wide of the net. Megan Beliski had a great first period. Puck out front and another goal! What an amazing pass from behind the net. Margot Butters just to the right side, just upstairs yet again, where the OMGs are hiding. It's 4-0. Another quick goal-scoring opportunity and success in the first minute of the second. The same thing happened in the first period. Looks like Pilot Mound is onto the same sort of recipe as they had in the first. DeRoche losing the face-off there to Emily Oakes. On go D to D. Chakous gets it along the sideboards where she is met. And it's DeRoche getting loose puck out 2-on-1 potentially. Hopwood and DeVito. DeVito getting the puck out of the zone. Ooh. And that was a bit of an interruption of play, if you will.
A little blindside hit there, interference call coming up. I think she looks okay.
You're going to call that interference, though, yeah. I call it more like two bodies trying to get to one place before each other, and one lost the battle. I think the law won there. 2 minutes or less for Pilot Mound here. They're, again, on the penalty kill. It goes cross ice to Hopwood. Hopwood in a save made there by Hannah Bush. Amazing stat about both these goaltenders for the Pilot Mound Hockey Academy. Have save percentages over .930. 6 shutouts in total out of the 20 games. And doing very well thus far. Chakous is able to get the loose puck. Lots of room to skate up with it. Gets it up to the blue line, and that's as far as it gets to. A little bit of body there as well. Keeper and Anderson giving Quillette a bit of chase. She has to get the puck in deep where she gets checked there. Has a bit of skating room. Here comes Quillette with a shot and a goal! And a bit of a Chi Rodriguez special. Gonna pull out the golfing matter there. Slides the stick in like a holster. Again, going upstairs on the short netminder. 4-1 is the score. That goal happening during the power play, brought to you by OMGs. Check out OMGs.ca.
Like you're saying earlier, Theo, small goaltenders going down the butterfly, putting it up high. Chakous kind of set back a little bit and let her walk right in.
Yeah, that puck was stuck in that infamous 4-foot lane of the blue line where you have to get it out of the zone and out deep. Olafsdotter gets it, hit her skates. Quillette unable to make a check, gets it back on foot. Gets it in halfway to the blue line, but that's as far as it goes. And there's Sage McKay giving chase alongside Passion Garrick. Those crossbody passes are always difficult because it's a different angle. You think you're making it, and then it comes off the stick awkwardly. Nonetheless, Doak giving a little bit of chase here. Gets out to Ottawachuk.
Nice move.
Inside the blue it goes. It's going to get all the way to Beliski. Beliski steers it wide, where she is met there by both Doak and Ottawachuk. Comes across ice. Dobson's able to get it here on the red line. And she gets it in deep, where it comes cross ice past Chakous, and it's going to be an icing call here So rather we have a goal by both teams, trading goals. Still, we see a lot of speed. I don't think we're going to see that deteriorate much here during the game.
No, I think these girls at the end of the season, you know, in shape, well conditioned now. They're on the ball.
On the ball and on the ice. Bit of a discussion here before we drop the puck. DeRoche there taking it with Hopgood. Hopgood loses the face-off, quick interception. Puck stays wide of the net. Kept in by Umperville. Over to DeRoche. DeRoche tries to go in deep to Pounder. Oh, sorry. Perry intercepted there by Williamson. Dobson lets the loose puck get to Kerrigan. Umperville. Back to here's Kerrigan. Kerrigan's able to get it, loses it to DeVito here to the sideboards right in front of the penalty box. Hopgood gives chase with Williamson helping her out. Williamson gets the loose puck, goes cross ice. And there is Kerrigan. Umperville making a couple of toe drags, loose puck in her skates, and it does clear the zone. McKinnon's able to get it inside the blue line where she gets checked there by Passion Garrick. Garrick cross ice. And up to DeRoche. DeRoche's decided to carry it in, but gets quickly checked. Comes cross ice back to Garrick. Garrick's got Pounder, but Garrick puts the puck in the air. Able to get it deep into the zone. There's Kayla Coots getting it up to close boards here. Intercepted there by Butters. Garrick gets it up to Pounder where she takes it off the skate back to, and a save there made by Bush. Chakous making the reverse play over to Otowochik. A couple Okanagan showing a little more tenacity here, if you will, in the offensive zone, putting a little more pressure on the Pilot Mound team. It does come out for a quick second. There's Margot Butters trying to get across to Dawachuk, but unsuccessful. Here we go, cross ice. Destiny Fielder with a shot, save made by Bush. I think she was looking to hold on to that for a whistle. Nonetheless, kept in the zone. Couple of deflections. There's Garrick again, throwing it up in the middle of the ice. Won't have enough speed for icing. And Beliski makes the cover here.
A lot of turnovers at each other's blue lines. Like you said, trying fancy toe drags and just turning the puck over and not getting it deep.
.15-10 left here in the second. Anderson taking the face-off. She throws it down deep below the net where the puck comes up to Kanji. Kanji there colliding with her fellow teammate DeVito. Puck close to near boards here yet again where Kanji gets it out. Blocked there by Sage McKay. Sage McKay is able to get the return pass down low. Umperville leaves it for Sage. Great wheels for Sage McKay. She gets it in. She throws it in deep, makes the chase. She may be the first one on the loose puck for the Pilot Mound team. Kept in by Kerrigan. Umperville for a split second. Anderson pinches the Okanagan player out on the boards, and we have an offside call.
I believe so.
Or a penalty call.
I believe it's
Offside
offside, yep. Little rub out along the boards here. I think Okanagan wanting a penalty, but no call from Stripes.
Anzen DeRoche taking the face-off. Olafsdottir gets the loose puck up to DeRoche. DeRoche from Balder, Manitoba, just a slap shot away from Pilot Mound. Doak throws it in deep where DeRoche gets a chase. Williamson grabs the loose puck for Okanagan. High off the glass, just unable to get it far. DeRoche holding on to the puck, gets it back to Episcopo. Shot over, Beliski makes the save. Fielder able to get it up, but not far enough. Intercepted by DeRoche. Chakous and Doak in the boards deep. And there is DeRoche giving chase yet again. Getting help from Olafstadter. Olafstadter waiting patiently in the high slot, and it does come out of the zone for an offside call. Seeing the chemistry, Riley, so far on these lines for Pilot Mound. Not much change really, interchanging happening. I mean, you're seeing solid forward lines and solid defensive pairings.
Yeah, seems Coach Harry has his lines put together well. Chemistry is really working well.
Garrick gets it up to Perry. Got to stay on side, which they do. Shot is deflected wide behind the net of Beliski. Loose puck there, cut off by Umperville. Umperville loses it to Vito. DeVito loses it to Dobson. And now it comes out of the zone, 2-on-1. Potentially brewing here. Steered aside by Anna Bush. And there's Passion Garrick through the center ice. She gets the loose puck yet again. No glove pass, they say, which is correct. It went to Garrick from Garrick. And here's Kerrigan Umperville with a lot of skating room on the far side. She cuts across the center ice. A shot, toe save by Beliski. A great toe save by Megan Beliski. Going cross ice was Umperville, using the defenseman as a screen. And it comes out of the loose end here, where we have Umperville and Sage McKay putting the pressure on the Okanagan forward. Puck tries to come out wide, unsuccessful, gets blocked in the shin pads there. Here comes Sage McKay using her speed and her wheels yet again. Carrying it into the zone quite well. Does get checked right at the dot line. And there's Katie Pounder intercepting. Sage McKay across to Chakous. Chakous with the shot, deflected by Fielder. And it's sent out of the zone to McKinnon. McKinnon one-on-one with the defense, with Sage McKay playing excellent defense. Katie was looking for the high person. There's more Butters. Butters gets it from Pounder. Bit of a miscommunication there. Quillette's able to get it out of the zone. 2-on-2 with McKinnon. They go wide. And a shot off the top of the knob of Anna Bush. And it's sent up high. Just intercepted quickly. There's Quillette again. Cross ice it goes, but unsuccessful. DeRoche skating up 1-on-3. She goes, looking for some help. There it is from Butters. Anna's goal! Bit of a broken play, but it still worked. Butters with the shot. DeRoche with the tip. 5-1 is the score. Break down that play for me, Riley Wise.
Yeah, great play. Butters coming into the zone. Fires one at the net. Good play by DeRoche, stopping in front of the net and not doing the old curl around and tipping that one past.
That's exactly it. Stopping near the front of the net. So you're able to cause a little bit of frustration for Megan Beliski, who has played a very decent game, letting in 5 goals nonetheless. Puck goes in deep, where Kenzie Hope goes around her own net. She's checked there by keeper Anderson, putting the pressure on. Comes out to the loose front of the net. Brought out of the zone by Okanagan. Here comes Emily Oakes dumping it in deep, where Anna Bush has to steer it aside. Passion Garrick gets it out front. Comes up the boards. There's DeRoche using her speed. And there's keeper going to meet the loose puck around the net. Just goes over the stick of DeRoche. Anderson has the loose puck. Gets it to the defenseman. Quick shot. Wide of the net it goes. Anderson with the loose puck yet again. Unable to keep it in. Gets across the blue line. And I guess it went into the bench with 10:05 in the second. Halfway through this game, Riley, we've seen a lot of good skating, a lot of wheels. Just a couple of unlucky bounces for the Okanagan team, and they've gone the right way for Pilot Mound.
Yeah, the puck's just bouncing the wrong way. You get lucky, you get the breaks, being Pilot Mound Buffaloes, and they're bearing on their chances.
Olafstadter able to get the loose puck, gets it out to the top of the crease. Met there by Dobson as she retreats into neutral zone territory where there is Sage McKay using her forwards as a bit of a screen. And she's able to get the puck into Doak. Doak gets the loose puck along the sideboards, loses it. And there it is, the Okanagan team able to skate it out as Williamson. Williamson using her speed, getting through the blue line into the zone deep where Dobson takes the loose puck around her own net. Over to her defenseman, wide pass over to Olistad, a great pass over to Doak. 3 or 4 completed passes. That'll equal your chance of getting into the zone. 2-on-1, unfortunately, Chakous blew a wheel. High and wide it goes. In front of the net and able to control. Oh, still in front of the net in the feet of Chakous. Still unable to get the loose puck out of the front of the net. And there is Harmony Chakous skating the loose puck again, going 1-on-3. Waiting for some help, and there it is. And it comes out of the zone is Kerrigan Umperville. And we might have an icing call yet again with 8:42. 5-1 is your score, and 2 minutes for the official for getting in Kerrigan Umperville's way. A couple of smiles. Looks like everyone's okay.
Episcopo had a great chance there on that 2-on-1. Came in, shot top circle. A little early, I'm thinking, but missed wide.
I don't think she realized she had a 2-on-1 at that time when she took the shot, but went high and wide like you said, and the puck stayed in front of the net for several seconds afterwards. There is the loose puck going in around the net is Chakous. Cross ice to Episcopo. Just a little bit out of the way of Kerrigan Umperville. No icing is the call. And there we have Kenzie Hope putting the brakes on. She's getting trailed by not 1 but 2. Pilot Mound Buffalo, loose puck coming to the front of the net. Anderson's putting chase on, is unable to get to it before Fiedler. And we have another penalty, a roughing call.
Good chance for Okanagan on the power play here to get back in this game.
Anderson getting the hands up a little too high. Getting a little handsy is Anderson. 7:55. Power play brought to you by OMGs. If you haven't tasted them, I think you're missing something. The chocolatey graham clusters, almonds, peanuts, they'll leave you saying OMG.ca. Lots of power play time. Third one of the night so far. Puck gets stuck in the feet of Williamson where she's able to keep it in, get it deep. DeVito fighting with Garrick over there. Gets a little bit of help from Hopgood. Hopgood's got the puck on the boards here. Goes around the net. Looking for some room is Hopgood. Looking for the pass. Unsuccessful to Emily Oakes. Emily with the shot into the pads of Passion Garrick where she is helped there with Doak to get the puck to the blue line, but not out. 2-on-1 here, playing the triangle zone. Intercepted pass, DeVito still gets it back in deep. Kept in by Williamson with the shot, and a goal! The Seeing Eye shot, the SES special. A triple screen in front of Hannah Bush. And I think it went clear in. It wasn't deflected. 5-2 is our score. That is a 2 for 2 or 2 for 3 on the power play for Okanagan. I think we got to get more power plays for and make this a close game, but Pilot Mound wouldn't want to see that.
A little better puck possession there on the power play by Okanagan. Little knuckle puck that finds its way through. Beats Bush, low side.
Finds the back of the net. It's a 5-2 game. That could have been a bit dangerous there by Chakous. Getting quickly checked and a nice long lead pass over to Margot Butters. Just can't keep it on the stick. It does come out of the zone. The officials playing havoc yet again with the puck. Coming across ice to Steinauer. Steinauer with the shot. Just a bit wide on the far side there. An ill-advised pass to the defenseman, but it looks like it'll be intercepted there by Cassidy Enns. Takes it around the boards where it's met by Margot Butters. Margot with the span, just couldn't get all of the muster on it. 40-pounder following up and gets checked there by Klutz. Where Steinauer now works with a 2-on-1. Taking it wide. Does she take the shot? She does. Great save by Bush and covered up there. No rebound on the play. 6:12 left in the second period. 5-2 hockey game for the Herd.
Coming in off the wing. I don't know. She had a pretty tough angle there where she shot from. Not the best quality opportunity, but shot on goal is a shot on goal.
Umperville wins the draw here in deep zone. Chakous gets the loose puck around to Keeper. Keeper loses it on the close boards, but there's Olofsdotter. Still unable to get it out of the blue line there. Okanagan putting on some extra pressure here in the zone deep. Quick shot there by Quillette. Blocked in front by Passion Garrick. And there it is. Keeper getting another loose puck. Gets it in deep. Umperville was looking for the pass up front. She was getting some speed, moving around quickly. And Quillette's able to get the puck here. Gets it in too. Johnson, big shot high up on Anna Bush. She's had a couple of shots, gloves, and coming out of her catcher mitt. Maybe something she'll have to look at with the goalie coach coming up here. Umperville playing up high yet again. Garrett gets in deep, and she scores! Using the speed, using a bit of a screen, if you will, as Umperville put the brakes on the blue line. She cuts in off wing, puts it just high enough off the pad side, the glove side of Megan Beliski to make it a 6-2 game.
Great wheels by the tall girl. Pretty good body position, going in on the defense and put the short side.
Passion's one of those 4 players we have from Cross Lake, Manitoba. Big shout out to the friends and family watching the game on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network here from Blackjack Stewart Arena in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. That's her second goal of the evening. Passion Garrick. Anderson getting in deep for the Herd. Dawachuk putting pressure on the Okanagan team. She's mustering it up. In goes Doak to give her a hand as well. It gets out of play, knocked on top of the netting. A lot of help from the defensive team, defensive pairings, moving up in the play. They're seeing that confidence and that ability to move into the play because you know you've got a forward backing you up. Passion Garrick, a goal in the first, a goal in the second. The Dawachuk taking the face off here against ends. Comes back to Dobson in the neutral zone here. Anderson grabs the loose puck and is able to get it to the halfway dots of the attack zone, but that's about it. Dobson gets the loose puck yet again with the shot. Great save by Beliski up high off the blocker. Goes around net where Williamson for Okanagan is able to grab it. Kanji backs her up. It comes high off the glass. Not enough speed for icing. And there we have Harmony Chakous with the shot and a goal. Bit of a knuckle puck down low. The number 3 goes between the, I guess, the catching mitt and the, it looked like it was just below the blocker and just high enough above the pad. It's a 6-3 hockey game. An off-wing shot there yet again by the Okanagan team.
Not sure how that went through. Bush a little deep in her net. Probably wasn't expecting a shot from there, but squeaked through.
Thrown in behind the defenseman. In goes Perry. A lot of speed. DeRoche giving chase as well. Umperville playing third trailer high, getting a bit of body from the Okanagan team. Has her helmet dislodged. Shot goes wide. Perry's able to get the loose puck and move it right up. There's a 2-on-0. Here comes DeRoche. Oh, makes the pass over instead of keeping her speed. Probably an ill-advised pass. Nonetheless, has the loose puck. We've got another whistle here. Another penalty against Pilot Mound. Losing a bit of that composure, I guess.
Great back check by, I believe it was Kayla Coots, to break up that 2-0.
Yeah, unfortunately for DeRoche, she should have just kept the speed going and taken that in all by herself, but she was looking for the unselfish play, but the Okanagan player, Kayla Coots, able to come up and make the defensive play for her to stop the breakaway. Yet again, another power play brought to you by our friends at OMG's Chocolatey Clusters, peanuts or almonds. They'll leave you saying OMG, OMG.ca. DeRoche is able to get the puck in deep. Perry's there putting chase against the Okanagan team. They retrieve it. Williamson is there, as is Kenzie Hope. Kenzie Hope skating up with the loose puck. Able to get it up to DeVito. DeVito gets inside the blue. Couple of swipes at it, but no interception. That's yet. There's DeVito with the loose puck. Ill-advised pass right through the center is Sage McKay. Sage McKay using her speed, going wide. She gets dragged down. The arm goes up. Easy call for the official there.
Great speed by Sage McKay. Great skater. She's got the wheels today.
Looks like it's Kenzie Hope going off for 2 minutes. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for the first time this afternoon. Definitely got some speed and some shots out there. Garrick's on the point, potentially looking for the Hattie. Umperville looking for some speed. She's got lots of skating room now. With 1:16, a 4-on-4 hockey for sure. We have the penalty time up on the board now. Face-off is lost by Pilot Mound. Up it comes to Quillette. Quillette is getting stick checked pretty rigorously by Umperville. No call on the play. It's still 4-on-4 hockey. Quillette gets it back. A little bit of skating along the far boards. Take a shot blocked there by Chakous. Chakous. Puck to the slot, blocked again there by Chakous, using her shin pads well. Here it comes off the sideboards, and there's Kerrigan. Umperville gets stick checked there by both Quillette and McKinnon. McKinnon gets the loose puck. Unsuccessfully covered there by Bush. Garrick gets it to the boards, up to Umperville. Umperville looking for the pass up front, and she finds Margot Butters. Margot Butters looking for the return. There it is. Umperville, lots of room to move the puck up. Quick shot, deflected out by Beliski. 14 seconds left, 4-on-4 hockey.
Hannah Bush having some troubles with her rebound control. Bopping out of her glove, off her stick. I don't know, the puck maybe not frozen. I don't know how on a cold day like this.
DeRoche taking the face off, losing it there, does get it back to McKay. McKay over to Dobson. Dobson with the power right into the shin pads. Has to retreat there where Kanji puts a little bit of pressure. And it's offside. We talked to Atlee Ganji's sister, Michaela, in the first intermission with regards to where Edwards, Colorado is and how they were able to find out about the Okanagan Hockey Academy through Showcase and how happy she is where her and her non-identical twin get to play hockey and enjoy the game of hockey again north of the border. There's Sage K with the puck at the red line going back across to Katie Pounder. Pounder with a little bit of room. She takes it in deep, looking for the control. We now have 5-on-4 hockey for the next 25 seconds. It goes in deep to Pounder. Just a minute left here in the second period. Pounder, just missing the connection with DeRoche, and it gets sent all the way down where Hopgood puts on the wheels and starts chasing Dobson. 47 left on the second period clock. Up to Perry. Perry's got to get it up before she gets stick checked there. And she's able to skate away from Hopgood. Perry goes in deep. Back to Pounder. We got 5-on-5 hockey now. Very lucky with getting that back. And a goal! A great pass shot along the ice by Katie Pounder. Tipped in by number 12, Grace Perry, I believe it was. right in front of the net. Beliski opens up the pads. 5-hole become open. And as Moses parts the Red Sea, we have 7-3.
A lot of the same goals Pile Mound's getting. Shots to the net, deflections, rebounds, mucking in front, getting in front of Beliski. It's hard to see when you have a group of ladies right in front of you.
Makes it a 7-3 hockey game at 30 seconds left in the second. Umperville gets it up, loses it to McKinnon. Umperville going back to Passion, Garrett Passion. Losing it here right in front of the penalty box. DeVito, in the blind spot. DeVito to McKinnon. Great pad save by Anna Bush. Oh, some more body and some more sharing. As we all know, sharing is caring here at the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. Crisis is averted for now.
I think Okanagan is a little frustrated looking at the scoreboard.
Would you care to elaborate on that frustration, Mr. Riley Wise?
Down 4 goals going in the third period. A few non-calls by the ref, I think not going their way, but just got to stay disciplined and try to get a few goals back to get back in it.
You mentioned the discipline. Both teams kind of getting a little bit scratchy here. Sharing some laundry episodes, or maybe some, which laundry detergent works best with a couple of fisties, but no fighting yet. But we are seeing some scrummage, we are seeing some roughing, some dirty work happening in the bus stops. Take us through that second period, Riley. What do you think was looking good for Pilot Mound there?
I think they kept putting pucks in the net how the first period went, and they got all the goals. Like I said before, lots of traffic, lots of rebounds, mucking the goals, get those tips, and screening that goalie.
We'll bring you back to some live action of the third period in a couple of minutes. We'll take a quick break here on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. Try and save that 5 times fast. Joining us will be Brett Tatarin of the men's varsity team. We're going to have the 40-minute replay. We're going to give a name to it when we come back here on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network.
Audio Jungle.
Here on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. We said we're going to come back with a new segment. We're calling it the 40-minute tango. Joining me today is Brett Tatarin of the men's team. Now, we've been here watching the whole game. Brett, what's your analysis thus far of the first 2 periods?
It looks like Pilot Mound Buffaloes are in control right now. OHA is coming back with these pretty greasy goals, but I think the leaders have been really stepping up and scoring the goals when they need them. Garrick up front, it's a very offensive defense, and Butters with 2 goals too. That's looking great for the Buffaloes.
It's been a great balanced effort, like you mentioned, the defensive team and Garrick scoring 2. Butters has a couple. Perry scores the last one. And for OHA, like you said, greasy, but they've been power play goals. 2 of the 3 have been power play ones. So I guess one of the keys for the Pilot Mound team would be stay out of the penalty box. Yeah,
that's for sure. They got to stay out of the box. You can't do much when you're 1 man down, I guess. So, yeah.
So if you were a coach, and let's say you're Coach Mahesh here for now for Pilot Mound, What do you tell on the female team between period 2 and 3?
I'd say now you know what the ref's going to call, so I'd say back off a little bit, play your game, play fast and strong, but be smart. Don't take no dumb penalties because you can't have any more penalty kills.
Now, if you're looking forward to the next game, and you know you're not playing this team again, but would you kind of work on a strategy of, say, dump and chase to kind of tire the team out perhaps for tomorrow? Or is there enough time in between today's games and tomorrow's games that you shouldn't have to worry about that?
These teams, I think they're pretty good shape, so they might have to run them down in the next game they play, but I think dump and chase would be a great idea to tire them out, then bring it back around in front of the net and get a greasy goal, shove it in.
So let me ask you this question, Brett. We'll end with a couple more. When you know that you're supposed to play this morning at 10 a.m. and then it gets backed up till 3 in the afternoon, in your mind, how are you able to prepare as a player, saying, okay, I've got a bit of a delay on this game, how do I mentally get ready for a 3 o'clock start 5 hours later?
I'd say keep hydrated, obviously, get some food in you, not too much. You just want to keep your energy levels at bay there. I'd take maybe a quick nap and then after get some exercise, maybe hit the bike, then get focused, tape your sticks, fill your bottles, do what you got to do to get in the zone again, and just be prepared for the next game coming ahead.
How has the netminder, Hannah Bush, played thus far? Able to control her rebounds, and what does she have to do this period, the last period, the third period, to make sure it's not getting a closer game?
I'd say Hannah's been doing a great job. Again, you can't do much about when your team's down a player, but she's been doing great. I'd say get bigger, get out there more, take away more spots to shoot, and this should be good.
Well, Brett, thank you very much for joining us for the first ever 40-minute tango here on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. We'll be back with a second period synopsis by boy Riley Wise and a third period action coming right up.
Right on.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind, with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just inside the perimeter on Portage Avenue.
Third period action here brought to you by Terrico. Terrico has you covered from the ground up. Visit terrico.ca. 7-3 here going into the third period. Fresh ice, still lots of speed. Hope trying to go cross ice, loses it there to Keeper. Keeper carrying it in deep, gets it over front, in front to Umperville. What a hammer. Just goes high off the glass. Umperville now has to play defense. Puck gets sent in deep where Episcopo goes in for the loose puck. She has a winger wide open and Keeper losing it. Gets some help from Umperville up to Sage McKay. Sage McKay carrying the puck, making some dipsy doodles, gets it rink wide over to Umperville. Umperville goes in, drop pass to Sage McKay. She gets checked there by Okanagan. And it gets sent in deep by Anderson, who goes for a change. 1 minute gone here thus far in the third. Ends, goes cross, backdoor reverse. Gets intercepted there. On the close boards here is Margot Butters, Adawachuk, and Keeper. Keeper unsuccessful to get that loose puck. Comes making sure that official is awake. Oh, no ice is the call. Chakous able to get it up to the blue to Margot Butters. And it gets intercepted there by the defenseman and Fiddler. Fiddler and Butters meet kind of side by side. No penalty called, bit inadverted, if you will. Again, off the boards. Chakous giving chase, no icing yet again. Here in the third period, I guess the officials want to see the ladies skate and move, less whistles. And there is Passion Garrick with the loose puck. Lots of room on the far side. She gets going, gets the wheels moving, gets caught in the officials' feet yet again. Lots of room for Pounder. Pounder gets intercepted on the play. Comes across ice. Fiddler giving skate chase. And an icing call there.
Yeah, I
Should
think
that have been icing?
it was tipped a bit before the red, but they waved off the other one, so I'm not sure what they're thinking.
Regardless, we got a stoppage in play, 17:44 in the third here. Puck is to the left of Megan Beliski. The faceoff is won by Pilot Mound. Gets it in front of the net where it's intercepted there. Here is great effort there by the Okanagan player. McKinnon's able to get it in deep where Episcopo gives chase over to Passion Garrick, pulls the reverse. A little bit of room for them to skate. Back to Passion Garrick. Control of the puck is the name of the game here in the third period. We don't want to see some costly errors by either team because it will probably result in some more goals. But we like seeing goals too, so bring on the excitement, if you will. Umperville gets in the loose puck. Shot off the crossbar, and it gets gloved. No call on the glove as it was the same person. Dobson with the shot, hits the player in the pads, and another shot just wide of the net. Goes to Roche. Stick caught up into Perry's uniform. Dobson waited too long for that pass. Intercepted by DeVito. DeVito still has the loose puck. Throws it in deep to Sage McKay. Sage McKay backtracking just a little bit. Lots of room for her to skate up. Looking for the wide pass as she finds Kerrigan Upperville. And she gets pinched into the boards with some body work. And the hand comes up. Let's see if it's just one penalty and we can control our emotions, which we do. Looks like we have a power play finally for the Pilot Mound Hockey Academy. 2 minutes or less. The call will be roughing.
I believe he called the body check there. But
body contact, body check.
Yeah. Anyways, puts Buffalo's back on the power play. They've had 3-4 goals on the power play maybe today, and see if they can get another.
Puck is deflected, just going wide of Beliski there, and it's kept in by Chakous. Gets it into Pounder. Pounder looking for some space, looking for some real estate, finds Umperville on the side wall. She's able to skate in, and a great shot there. Actually, it's Adawachuk with a high shot. Beliski stays on her feet, able to make the glove save. Just want to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Next Gen Drainage Solutions. One investment, generations of returns. Visit nextgendrainage.com. 140 left in the power play. Pounder doing a circle quickly. Goes below the red line. Comes across to the near wall here. Butters goes cross ice. Good shot, great save, spread by Beliski. Good save, controlling that rebound to the boards. Okanagan's able to get the loose puck. Lots of skating room there. And there's Oaks, able to get the puck out of the zone. Up to Passion Garrick. Passion makes the pass. Cross ice to Chakouche. She's got lots of room to skate it in. With the shot and the save by Megan Beliski. 1:03 left in the third, or in the power play, I'm sorry. You ever had an OMG?
Yes, very delicious.
Which one do you like, the peanuts or the almonds?
I like the peanuts.
I'm an almond guy. Back to the action. Umperville playing D now. Giving a break there. She's playing with Sage McKay. Puck comes out of the zone. She has to retreat and grab the loose puck here. 50 seconds left in the power play. Kerrigan Umperville now has to retreat, losing it off her stick. Cross ice to Sage McKay. Middle of the ice for Perry. Perry's able to skate it into the blue line. She carries it in deep into the close corner. Drops it off. And there is DeRoche. DeRoche and Perry play give and go. With the loose puck, back to Sage McKay. Over to Umperville. Umperville cross ice. Deflected in. Wide of the net by DeRoche. DeRoche back to Perry. Perry over to McKay. McKay still has it. Looks cross ice. Oh, looks cross ice. Lots of room for Kerrigan Umperville, just unable to hold on to the loose puck. 4 seconds left in the power play, winding down here for the Herd. And the power play is expired. McKinnon comes off the power play, able to make that interception. Going 1-on-3. She gets squeezed out. McKay makes the play. Great play. Anderson now has to chase McKinnon for the loose puck. Fiddler's got it deep into the Pilot Mound zone. McKinnon loses the puck there. Back to Sage McKay, where now Fiddler has it. Beating her to the loose puck. Oaks loses it there. Dangerous in front of the net is DeRoche. And she's skating with the puck. Gets a cross ice to Perry. Perry's going to get it in, dump it in deep. Go for a change. 13:38 left in the third. Anderson's coming off for a change. Trades off with Olofsdottir. Olofsdottir able to put pressure, keeping it in for Dawachuk. Dawachuk loses the puck, but it goes in deep. Where Okanagan has to retreat for it. Getting out of the zone. Piscopo chases the loose puck all by her lonesome, having two Okanagan players on her tail. She's able to get it across. Umperville looks like she's playing defense now to get a little more ice time perhaps. We don't know of an injury yet. We'll keep you updated once we find something out. And there is Dawachuk losing the loose puck. Dobson tries to keep it in momentarily. Comes out of the zone. And there is Doak and Dobson losing the puck in their skates. And here comes the Okanagan team with a shot and the save made by Anna Bush. Not very much testing going on here in the first part of the third period.
No, Bush has had it pretty simple so far this third period. Just when she does get shots, hopefully she controls that rebound well and smothers that puck.
Face off to the right of Anna Bush, the senior from Portland, Oregon. Chakouche able to get it high off above the glass where Butters gives chase. The icing is waved off. Able to control it, gets it around the net where Passion Garrick grabs it on the sideboards. Tries to get it in front of the net, intercepted there by Kayla Hansen. No icing yet again. That puck just doesn't want to cross the red line fast enough. A great pass by DeRoche up to Butters. Butters gives chase where he has both Pounder and DeRoche on the center front line as the forward line for Pilot Mound. Comes up high with the slapper. Great save there by Beliski. I think it was going wide, might have deflected. Passion Garrick letting off a little bit of steam in that shot. Okanagan setting up What looked to be a bit of a breakout did not work very well. DeRoche with the puck on the sideboards, looking for Pounder. Pounder gets the loose puck, unable to pull the trigger. Butters putting chase on it as well. Kept into the zone, and the easy save by Megan Beliski. Face-off was there a little bit, and we start seeing a little bit of emotion yet again, but no penalties called.
Yeah, good cover by Okanagan goalie Megan Beliski. She's staying in there, keeping positive, and working on a few little things maybe for next game.
Face-off won by Pilot Mound. Episcopo keeping it in a bit of a tip, and the tip bounces and then is able to be ricocheted and closed in to the belly of Megan Beliski. We'll do it all over again just 5 seconds later. Face-off one again. Episcopo getting it in deep over to Anderson. Anderson has Umperville. Umperville looking for some room. It gets deflected to the front of the net, wide open, and the save. And the rebound, save again by Beliski. Great two saves by the OHA netminder. Anderson getting it in deep. There is keeper Anderson. Finds Umperville off the skate. And it's on the close boards yet again here where Anderson gives chase. Gets it up the loose boards and out of the zone. Does this one have enough steam? No, it does not. Or it does, just it's waved off.
I believe it was Tip Theo. He said.
Great outlet pass up to Megan Kayla Keeper. And that gets intercepted. Anderson now at the red line. Umperville unable to corral that pass from Anderson. Goes in deep, comes out of the blue line. Dobson gives chase, has a Dawachuk with a little bit of support. Comes up to Garrick. Garrick goes across ice to Dawachuk. Great pass, tape to tape. 3-on-1, 3-on-2 with the shot and the save made by Beliski. Maybe expect a little more effort, a little more passing from that 3-on-2, but nonetheless, it's a good shot.
Yeah, good rebound control. Beliski's having to do a lot of it herself. Not very much back checking going on, and
halfway through the third period here. We have the next teams warming up behind us, giving me the willies. There's Olafsdotter in the corner there, looking to get it up to Garrick. Garrick has to retreat as McKinnon gets it into Quillette. Oaks also giving a little bit of help there on the forecheck for Okanagan. And it comes out to Garrick. Garrick unable to successfully get it to Doak. We're going to get no icing yet again. Must be dinner on the table somewhere, Riley. There's Quillette able to get it out of sight of the zone. Chakous is met there by a attack member. And there's Quillette entering the zone, 1-on-2. Deflected off McKay's shin pad yet again. Okanagan making that long defensive change. Able to keep the puck in the net. Oh, now it comes out of the zone. And that is Fiddler over to Coots. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon gets it to the blue line, and that's as far as it goes over to Chakous. Olafsdotter takes it in the skates, and she's able to get it up to and inside the blue line where it's quickly met there by Okanagan. But yet again, check to Dawachuk. Moving into the zone with DeRoche. Dawachuk with looking to make a pass. It's in the skates. Dobson's able to move in with the shot just wide of the net. Is it for Beliski? Episcopo down to DeRoche. She gets muscled off the puck quickly. And there's McKinnon kept in by Episcopo with the quick shot. And the save kicked out all the way to center ice by Beliski. We have 8 minutes and 15 left in the third. 7-3 score, nothing changed on the scoreboard yet. I'm Theo Tutkalek alongside Riley Wise on the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. Beliski's able to move that to the corner where DeRoche is going to pick it up. Up to and wide is Umperville. Chase for the puck as it comes out to Garrick. Garrick cross ice to Kerrigan Upperville. And Perry to, we have an offside, off good. And there is Kerrigan Upperville, lots of skating room. Will she take a shot? No, she takes it wide, puts on the brakes, looking for the pass, just unsuccessful. Dawachuk able to retrieve it at half ice, and she's backpedaling a little bit. Gets it up to the zone and into the blue line, where it is met by Williamson, and she carries it in to the red line. I believe it was tipped, but they're not going to call it a high sticking. On the close boards we are. Garrick takes the puck behind the net. She waits, pauses, gets ready for a outlet pass as she finds one. Gets the puck out to the red line. Hansen goes across to Williamson. Hits one of the mechanisms on the board. Doesn't go into the zone as we see a shot quickly by Pounder. Gets stuck under Beliski's pads. Holds it for the faceoff. Just under 7 minutes left here in the third.
Mound still all over Okanagan in this period. No different from the other periods. Lots of pressure. Okanagan can't seem to get the puck into the offensive zone.
Face-off won by Pilot. Mound at the sideboards is Dawachuk. Dawachuk is met there by a couple of Okanagan players. Quick shot and a glove save by Megan Beliski. She's able to retrieve that quite quickly and track it down so there was no rebound. Just a reminder that tonight's third period action is brought to you by Terrico. Covers you from the ground up. Visit terrico.ca. Not that we haven't seen a lot of excitement in the third, we just haven't seen a lot of goals. Still some great shots, some great chances by both teams going back and forth here. Puck is kept in momentarily by Pilot Mound, and still Dawachuk moves into the center of the ice where she's looking for a great pass set up by Butters. Great save by Beliski. Butters looking for that third hat-trick goal. Unsuccessful thus far. We get the puck out of the zone. Chakous throws it back in. Officials are not paying attention to each other. It's a no ice. Puck is kept in deep as Pilot Mound's going for a change. Doak putting on a bit of pressure there. Laying a bit of body too. No call there by the official. There's Episcopo looking across to Sage McKay perhaps. Up to Anderson instead. Anderson plays pass by herself. Gets it over to Keeper. Keeper having a bit of difficulties getting out of the zone. She's unable to get it out. Got a save made by Anna Bush. Kind of on her back heels a little bit, but she stays on this side of the goal line, making the save. 5:42 left in the third.
It looks like the refs have put their whistles away for the third period. Waving off some icings, no penalty calls.
Face-off is won by McKinnon, but it gets out of the zone and back in. There is Episcopo moving up through the red line, lots of room. She carries the puck wide, looking for a shot, but it's deflected deep. Anderson's on the sideboards. Sage McKay's waiting up top. It goes down deep to Keeper. Keeper playing where Gretzky would. Behind the net is Keeper. Still circling around, getting more pressure from the Okanagan team. There's McKinnon trying to gather the loose puck, unsuccessful. Hopgood gets it, throws it up to the boards, gets it out of the zone. And there is Oakes with the veto, 2-on-1. Shot again in and out of the glove of Anna Bush. We've seen that several times tonight where she tries to close the mid and it pops out. Pilot Mound going for a lackadaisy change. 4:45 in the third. Here is McKinnon having to circle back, getting pressured by Olafsdotter. Up ice it comes to Oakes, and Oakes is able at number 5. She gets interrupted there by Hopgood. Hopgood and Coots able to put pressure on the play. Puck now successfully leaves the zone as it goes rink wide to Katie Pounder. Can she get the Jets on? Yes, she does. A weak shot to the netminder and a quick shot and a save made by Megan Beliski. Passion Garrick gets it back to DeRoche. DeRoche back over to Garrick. Garrick's looking for that third as well. Oh, and a cannon just goes over the blocker wide. That shot was on net. We could have had a third for Passion Garrick. It gets dumped in. And a no icing call, of course, by the officials here. 3:45 left in the third. Anderson gets a pass rink wide, throws it in deep, gives chase to it. And a bit of a hog tie down there. Hopgood grabs the loose puck. Has a lot of skating room on the close boards here. He's able to get by the defenseman. Bit of wheels, and there's Episcopo with a great stick check as she gets by Chakous, but there's Episcopo bailing her defenseman out. And we're going deep with the puck is Episcopo, and she gives chase. Good stick check there by Anderson, but to no avail. Okanagan's able to get the loose puck out. Skates around, and a save made by Bush, and the defenseman able to clear the rebound wide of the net. Oh, the toe drag by Kerrigan. DeRoche carries the puck over to Anderson. Anderson looks like she's a bit out of gas. Looking for a change perhaps. We have a wide open DeVito, but puck just couldn't get up to her. Back to Dobson it goes. Dobson gets it up into the blue line, and that's as far as it will go. Hansen carries the puck in for Okanagan. She gets a little pressure from Perry. Hansen playing the stick check on Perry. Puck slowly comes up the sideboards, and it gets bailed out by Sage McKay, again with the wheels. Staying in the zone, kept in the zone there by both McKay. And a shot here comes, and a save made yet again by the netminder, Megan Belitsky.
Belitsky's been busy tonight. Scoreboard doesn't show how well she's played. 7 goals against, but she's made some big saves for her team.
She's definitely played the third period like she would have wanted to play the first. We also haven't seen a lot of high shots, but she's been more controlled and more composed. And guess what? Another no icing call. Puck is able to get into the neutral zone where Katie Pounder is getting attacked. Oh, now we're going to call that one an icing. There it is.
I think the ref gave it a little head nod on that one to call that one.
So the head official is now calling penalties, offsides, and icing calls. With a minute 49 left here in the third period, 7-3 is the score. Hasn't changed since the second period. Another face-off won there by Butters. Butters and Dawachuk, putting the pressure deep. Pounders putting chase in there as well. Comes all the way to Passion Garrick. Still looking for that third goal, as is Butters. Both players are sitting with 2 goals right now. All 3 forwards on the close wall here as the puck is thrown in wide. And there is Fiddler. Fiddler, the captain of the Okanagan team, throws it into the skates. And Ganji on the close wall here is trying to get it up as well. Unable to get it through the pads of Butters. And it goes into the zone with no icing. And Chakous chasing it up to Doak. Doak looks for a long, wide pass. Keeper able to get it into the zone. Dawachuk and keeper trying to keep it in the zone, unsuccessful. Here comes Okanagan, taking it wide, 1-on-4. A very ambitious move. They get a little help from Steinauer. Steinauer is in there, as is Doak. Doak's able to get the loose puck out. Sees Dobson, up to Dobson. Dobson gets it up to Dawachuk, but that's as far as it gets. And it gets thrown down the ice by Episcopo, where it gets intercepted there by number 10, Kenzie Hope. 20 seconds left in the third period. Gets thrown in deep. And another icing call here with just under 12 seconds.
Linesman seemed to call icing with 12 seconds left, but didn't seem to like any other icing calls this period.
.9 seconds left in the third. Just a reminder, at the end of tonight's game, we're going to have interviews with both some members of the Pilot Mound team as well as the Okanagan Hockey Academy. This about wraps it up for the third period. Dobson going down to Episcopo. And that is the final. 7-3 is your score for the Pilot Mound female varsity Buffalo team. A great effort by both squads considering the traveling that had to be done early this morning by the home team. And I tell you, a lot of speed on the ice. A lot of great wheels. Good plays by both teams. Okanagan scoring on the power play. Pilot Mound scoring every way, shape, or form. Clearly the better team of the two.
Absolutely. Buffaloes came out strong, never looked back from there. Start of the periods, they were all over them. End of the period, kept on, never let up. Great goaltending at both ends. Scoreboard doesn't reflect the score, and yeah, just put them all the way through the end. Refs put the whistles away in the third.
Coach Platt was a little bit worried at the beginning of the game because he stated before, this team always comes out and you don't know exactly what kind of opposition they're going to play. They have a lot of speed, they have a lot of great chances, and we saw them score on the power play. But when it came down to it, it's scoring in more ways than one. That hurt the Okanagan Hockey Academy because other than the 2 goals on the power play, they weren't able to muster any offense 5-on-5 or 4-on-4.
No, they had a lot of transitions in their own zone, not getting out. Buffalo's capitalized on a lot of those chances, and they crashed the net hard and couldn't get anything buried.
The power play was definitely working for Okanagan. The all-round scoring for Pilot Mound was the key to their success. Controlling rebounds was done by both goaltenders for most of the game. We look forward to seeing both of these teams tomorrow play again, just playing different opponents. What's the key for both teams getting ready for tomorrow's games?
For Pilot Mound, I think their defense stepped up big today, had a couple goals, played well at both ends of the ice, a lot of action in front of the net, rebounds. Okanagan's got to be less turnovers in their own zone, off the glass and out, and help their goalie out a bit and clear those pucks from in front.
So stay tuned. We are going to have some interviews after. Well, we're going to have some commercial. We're going to talk a little bit about maybe our 1, 2 stars, 3 stars, but we are going to have some interviews as well from both teams, players that did play or were watching this evening's game. This is Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012, and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
At Super 8 Winnipeg West, we have your comfort in mind with free Wi-Fi and free daily Superstart breakfast. We also have guest laundry facilities, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a jetted hot tub. Sleep well in a spacious guest room equipped with plush new bedding, a 50-inch flat-screen HD TV, microwave, mini refrigerator, and Keurig coffee maker. Or book a suite with a kitchen, ideal for extended stays. Super 8 Winnipeg West, located just inside the perimeter on Portage Avenue.
Audio Jungle. jungle.
All right, here we are with Mound Hockey Academy TV. I'm Riley Wise with winning goaltender Hannah Bush. Hannah, what do you think you did well today?
Communicating with the defense, and
Well, my first two periods were kind of rough, but I battled hard in the third.
All right, you made some big saves. I saw you had some trouble with your glove there, rebound control.
Yeah, I didn't have the best game.
As a goaltender, you don't do the old softball in the glove with the elastic wrap around. Is it still stiff a bit, or is it?
No, I just kept on hitting the wrong part of my glove.
All right, and as you'll get a break next game, I'm guessing, what are you going to focus on being on the bench, seeing your team play?
Being positive and cheering them on.
All right, then going to the rest of the season, is this anything you can learn? Like, what do you have to improve on and anything like that?
Not being hard on myself after a goal.
Absolutely. Being a goalie myself, it's hard. You let in a weak goal and got to stay positive and focused. And how do you think your team is doing in front of your defensive-wise?
We're doing a lot better since last year especially. We've improved a lot.
Right, so I see this is your last year. What are you going to miss most about playing with the girls in the hockey academy?
Living with them, and I made a lot of friends, and I'm going to miss that a lot.
Perfect. Thanks, Hannah. Kayla Hansen. Holly McKinnon.
Watch him screw it up right at the start.
I'm gonna miff this so hard.
We're good.
Theo Tutkalek here with the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network. 7-3 was the final. We have Hallie McKinnon and Hallie and Kayla with us from the Okanagan Hockey Academy. Tough afternoon for you ladies, not just with the travel getting here, but I'm going to ask both of you the same question. How do you focus on the fact that you had to play a 3 o'clock game that you're supposed to play at 10 o'clock?
Well, first it was a long drive to get here. Traveling for the past 3 days or whatever was kind of, I feel like, what got us. I think the second period was better, but we just needed to come out a little bit harder.
And Kayla, what are your thoughts?
I think the drive was kind of draining, but I think that as the game went on, we got a lot better. So, yeah, I think we just worked hard and played as well as we could.
The game definitely got better for you as it went on. The third period was definitely the strongest of the three. How do you take that third period momentum into tomorrow's games?
Just take the positives from it, come out hard next game, and just, go from there.
I think we can play to each other's strengths and do what we do best and work as hard as we can.
Great answers. Now, you're from Penticton, BC, correct?
Yes, I am.
So how did you hear about the OHA and what attracted you there to their program?
Well, my brother, Riley, he went to the academy before I did, and just getting all the advice from him and stuff and how much he liked it really made me want to go there and just, get better at hockey and, achieve my goals from there.
Perfect. And Kayla, you're from North Plains, Oregon.
Yeah.
Whereabouts is that, and how did you find out about OHA?
That's in the United States. It's kind of south below Washington State, but I had been coming to the hockey camps over the summer for many years. It's a kind of popular thing in Portland. So I had been well acquainted with the staff, and I had been invited to come over one of those summers, and I really like it there.
Very good. So would you rather trade 12 degrees and rain or minus 35 and a bus breaking down and lots of snow?
I'd rather minus 13 and back in Penticton.
Minus 13, and for yourself?
Definitely the first option.
All right, so we like rain, we like minus 13. Definitely not minus 49 with the wind chill. Theo here with the Pilot Mound Hockey Television Network with two great ladies who had a great game, unfortunately on the losing end, and hopefully better efforts tomorrow afternoon.